So trauma bonds don't actually have to be just about romantic relationships. We can have trauma bonds with friends, with colleagues, and most recently I've realised that you can actually have a trauma bond with musicians as well. If you're in a band, if you're working with other musicians. This is something that has really come to my awareness. And when we say trauma bond, it's just there is an energetic wound within you, something that you haven't healed. And that means that sometimes you will seek out relationships subconsciously that press on that wound. And this is always in an attempt to get your attention because there's something that's unhealed there and there's things that can hook into it. And I realise that I have had this with musicians in the past. Because I'm a musician myself and I've only really I've started to find my feet with being a solo artist. I've tried to do solo stuff before, and I've always felt really reliant on other musicians to help me to get to where I want to be. And while it has been great collaborating with other musicians, you can we have made some incredible sounds, incredible songs. The actual the energy of a band or someone that you're creating music with, everybody's energy goes into that band, into that dynamic, and into the music as well. And if not everybody is always on the same page, which happens quite a lot in music. And if you're a solo musician, if you've got a lot of drive, if you like to write a lot of songs, and you've got other people around you that aren't... Sorry, I'm just watching a pigeon. Just look at this pigeon. He's all puffed up right now. Oh, and his girl's got away. He was trying his puffed up neck mating dance, but it didn't work. Anyway, pigeons aside. Yeah, as I was saying, if you are in a musical relationship, that is still a relationship, and it could be a trauma bond as well. And that is really going to affect the music. And I am now getting to a point, I really like collaborating with other musicians. I've always really liked it, but I think I'm now at a place in my life where I really want to focus on making music as a solo artist, because that way you have complete freedom. You have complete freedom, complete control over what it is that you produce and what you put out there. And I have had some quite difficult relationships with musicians, and it's just kind of come to my awareness that, a musical relationship can also be a trauma bond relationship as well. I just found it really interesting that came into my awareness, and I'd be interested to know if there's any other musicians out there who have had really difficult or tumultuous relationships with other musicians, because I think it is quite common in the music industry. There's a lot of ego, and yeah, it's just something that came up. I wanted to talk about it, and let me know if this is something that resonates with you.